and hold my drink, baby. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. So, how's your day, darling? Okay, okay. That's good. That's good. And you know it's getting ready to get even better. So, I was on Twitter today and discovered the most intriguing of posts that was 3 years old. I'm always on the lookout for newfound knowledge, and this shocked me on how very few people actually reacted to this thread, especially given how old it was. Well, you know that I'm going to keep y'all informed and up to par of all things of interest. I discovered a thread by the beautiful Bella Goff. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry. That's good sugar. Of which she titled a thread of how white femininity and the essence of white womanhood itself has been used as a weapon against the black community. Now, before I begin, I want to explain that this was of profound interest to me. I'm going into nerd mode. My bad. But if you stick with me, you might learn something. For many years now, I've been taking a long look, at African Americans and how we got to be in the position that we're in today. We are light years behind other races within this country in pretty much all aspects. I questioned everything, and this post answered a few of those questions and raised some others as well. So, with that being said, let's get to the meat and potatoes, baby. Bella begins with 4 caricatures that contribute to other races, and heck, our own race thinking that we are savages, but we are not. She first speaks of the Jezebel. The Jezebel caricature was used to justify the enslavement and raping of black women. Black women's figures and cultural norms from their homeland and parts of West Africa were used as a weapon against them. It treated them as sexual deviants who weren't pure like white women. These images were sold all throughout America that depicted them as sexual deviants, whores, etc. The narrative was these women were nothing like white women, and white women were and still are the standard of beauty of womanhood. The Jezebel of today has been manifested in many different ways. If you take a look at hip-hop culture, which is the foundation of how the world is shaped, you can argue what you want, but hip-hop culture is a huge influence on the world. When you have brick house media platforms like CNN covering Cardi B trying to master the WAP dance that's on TikTok, it speaks volumes. But I stray from the subject. Black women in most of the rap videos are over-sexualized in both the videos as well as the lyrics. And the black women that are not in the videos, the ones that society has deemed regular women, well, these women are striving to look like the ones in the videos. They adapt the concept of the lyrics within their everyday lifestyles, striving to be this image. The Sapphire. Now, this is used to justify the disrespect of black women. This is where the origin of the angry black woman derives from. It was an outright attack on black women, depicting them as angry, animalistic, and bitter. This was much more than that. This was a social control mechanism that is employed to punish black women who violate the societal norms that encourage them to be passive, servile, non-threatening, and unseen. The black woman who spoke up about this treatment was met with gaslighting and manipulation tactics in an attempt to silence them. White society depicted them as women who didn't know their place and hated men, unlike innocent and pure white women who submitted and respected their men. How is this still relevant in today's society? Right now, there is a silent war between the black man and the black woman. It is raging supreme. We are at odds with each other. Images of the sapphire gets blended within society so much that when a man is not as aggressive as a woman, he is deemed weak, a simp. Black men are not respected by the black woman of today. And as such, this has forged the wall between the black man and black woman. The mammy. The Mammy caricature depicts Black women as unconcerned about their own families, enjoyed slavery and servitude to white families rather than their own families. It has normalized the exploitation of Black women's unpaid, underpaid labor. I've heard that a time or two. I mean, with them making it seem as if Black women enjoyed it, why fight for fairness? There is no real evidence that this woman ever existed beyond the images that she has been portrayed as. Excuse me, got a little choked up. The Brute. Oh, and it's not coded. It's not. It's not coded. Anyway, The Brute. I had to get my drink back for a second. Yeah. The Brute portrays Black men as innately savage, animalistic, destructive, and criminal, deserving punishment, maybe death. This Brute is a fiend, a sociopath, an antisocial menace. Black brutes maybe they are. Okay. They are depicted as hideous, terrifying predators who target helpless victims, especially white women. You see the manifestation of this character everywhere you go today. In my opinion, this caricature is one of the most dangerous portrayals of the Black man because it evokes fear. What does fear cause you as? Well, it causes Black men to be shot sometimes when they're just holding a cell phone. Bella Goth went on to discuss more, but I don't want to overwhelm y'all with info in this video. If you like what you've heard today, leave me a like and subscribe. If you have more that you want to add, and you don't feel like I covered enough, I probably didn't. You can go. There's so much more info out there. I'm going to go get some of it too. But leave a comment down below. Let me know. Inform me if I might have made some mistakes. Let me know. Okay? Stay woke and dangerous out here in these streets, baby.